The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah, LA. Nigga, what's happening? Lil Sody. CT World, nigga, straight like that. It's the West, nigga. I talk that shit, nigga, cause I look like that. Don't I? Nigga, quit. Straight like stay that, fresh, nigga. G'd up. You already know what it is. Yeah.
I'm G'd up.
LA.
From the feet up. My swag. It's how I do shit. It's how I do shit, baby. So G'd up. From the feet up. My swag. It's how I do shit. It's how I do it, baby.
Big gold rollie on a nigga arm. Move through the city in another form. Dripping all these hoes and they all phone. Blow good head, boy, I got a phone. Dope boy, so yeah, nigga cast out. Niggas disrespect, get maxed out. Ride out, banging snow in a glass house. Free mallin', call it what you wanna call it. I'm different, giving back and I'm still ballin'. Blow it all in one night, them racks callin'. Girl say he fly in them red bottoms. You niggas talking racks, yeah, that boy got it. You ain't riding 40s, you irrelevant. Jump out smelling Burberry good scent. True religion fit with the gold chains. All black Kobe with the gold strings. Stay fresh. Check my swag.
It's how I do shit, so G'd up. From the feet up. My swag.
Real shit. Murder Fresh, 8732 blessed. Young nigga move by, say the night's fresh. Slow down on that lean so I don't rest. Team no sleep. Yeah, we hella deep. Move them CDs on them ghetto streets. If these niggas wanna hate, so they white meat. Rowdied out riders only move with me. Young corporate thuggin', what you wanna be? Dougie Boy Fresh, Lil Sody. LA, I just swagged out the city. All blue flannel with the gold chains. Nigga that's heavy on them gold things. Big ass blunts so they can smell the weed. Got that California kush, no cologne G. Shout out to Slick Rick, Rakim, and Dana Dane. Stay G'd up. Do the damn thing. It's the world. Stay fresh, nigga. From the feet up, nigga. That's how I do shit.
So G'd up.
California shit, nigga.
From the feet up.
GA to LA, nigga. LBC, Snowman, what's happening? Young
Check my swag, I'm so creased. Levi sag on my retro greens. You copying my jeans, my hats, my sneakers. I'ma blow cheese like I'm eating hot pizza. Motherfucker pizza. Petey cashed out the deli.
Squad, what up?
Lyrical Renegade, LeRon Pierce in the building, you know what I mean? Aisha, talk to us. What's going on?
Hey, y'all. What it do, friends? So, like you said, welcome back to another beautiful episode of the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop Squad. Here every Sunday from 6 to 7. So we definitely want to thank you for tuning in. We want to invite you to keep tuning in. We got a very special... Wait, before I do that, let me give a shout out to Sean August in his absence. The one and only Sean is at the Kanye West, Opera Nebuchadnezzar situation. So we hope you enjoying yourself, Sean. But we got somebody really, really, really great to replace you on today. I'm talking about the viral going, onesie wearing, bootyologist, pizza lover. None other than South Central Zone, Crenshaw Zone, D Spain. Give him a round of applause, y'all. Hey.
What's going down?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm blessed. How about yourself?
I am awesome. Thank you for coming today.
No, thank y'all for having me. I definitely appreciate this. This is definitely a blessing.
Okay, well, cool. Look at that. That's cool. So, here on the Only Hip Hop Show, we call this the pulpit, and every Sunday we like to say a little prayer before we get started.
All right.
So if everybody could go ahead and bow their heads and close their eyes real quick, I'm going to just say a quick prayer. Thank you so much, God, for allowing us to come together. We thank you for this time each and every Sunday, Lord God. We pray that somebody is blessed from this show, and thank God for hip-hop. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right, y'all. So, D-Spank, I'm going to let you introduce yourself. Give the people a little background since you new to the Only Hip Hop Show.
All right, well, I go by D Spank, one of the original pioneers of the jerk movement from the YouTube days, 2009, 2010. Let's just say a little bit of everything, act. I did music at one time, book talent, creative director, camera operator,
Hype man.
Hype man. Like, I'm trying to recap everything. It's been so much. Former radio host, former Fresh Tunes Radio at the Social Hour. Former dancer, hey, a little bit of everything. That's the best I can say.
Multifaceted. That's the bottom line. Multifaceted. Yeah. Okay, well, shout out to D-Spank and shout out to everybody that's tuning in this show. I guess we'll just jump straight into it and come to my hip hop report.
What it do, friend?
What it do, friend? Okay, so look, let's jump straight into it. All right, so The Game.
Oh my God. What do you do now?
I don't know. Before I start on The Game, do you like The Game?
Yeah, I rock with Game. Yeah, West Coast artist. You gotta love it.
I know, but like I'm talking about this Born to Rap album cover here. He posted on his Insta story, if you're pregnant and in LA, DM me. First of all, I want to point out the fact that he definitely spelled "you're" wrong. We don't have that, I don't think, but he put Y-O-U-R and it's definitely Y-O-U''RE. So if we're being thirsty, let's be grammatically correct.
Are we gonna really hold people accountable for typos?
Yes, because you're being thirsty, so you need to be on top of your game.
When do we ever spell anything right in typing? I mean, if you recall, weren't we the one from the AIM generation that was spelling E's with the number 3?
D-Spank, I barely catch you with a typo, so I know you care. Don't play with me.
I mean, I'm just keeping it 1,000. When do we care about how we type when it comes down to pronunciating?
Look. Bottom line, my opinion is it's just a little bit thirsty. I mean, well, my question is to you guys: is it creative or is it thirst? Is he trying to go for not clout? I wouldn't say, but looking for attention as always.
I'm gonna say this: it's innovative.
Is it?
It's different.
He had pregnant women with blunts and liquor. It's like.
Okay, now that might be a little bit much. But at the same time, it's still different. It's unique. It's creative, and then he's actually embracing women with, with their natural,
No, I don't have to let you do that.
Hey, I'm just speaking up from a male's perspective. You feel me? If I had a room full of pregnant women, I'm sending a message that women go through a lot. You feel me? Y'all, Look, y'all go through enough day by day, and not to mention monthly, what y'all go through on, certain words. I'm not going to announce on that. Mm-hmm. So I feel like he's trying to show appreciation to what women go through and actually trying to give them a more different light, and in including still his job and what he has to do with music and whatnot. So it's kind of bringing both worlds together. You feel me?
What you think, LP?
Here's the thing. Everybody knows that The Game is one of my favorite rappers, right? So what the fuck? Anyways, y'all can just hear my voice. So everybody knows that The Game is one of my favorite rappers in the industry, and one of my favorite rappers, and this is his last album. This is pretty much going out in the music industry. For him to go out like that is disappointing, and it's not cool. Like, I understand what the point of it is, because Born to Rap, because I understand it, but it's just, it is what it is. And, yeah.
Okay. Well, I like the way you put it. He's giving a shout out to women in a sense. So we're going to just move on from that. Because I want to bring up this rapper by the name of Princess Nokia. She has a new song out called Balenciaga. And it's funny that you said he's giving a shout out to women, because I feel like she's, in fact, taking a step back. As you see in the clip, she didn't strip down completely naked. And it's like, what are we doing here? What is the point of, is this art or no? You just being thirsty. So, it just kind of it counteracts with what you're saying. The Game is giving them a shout out, giving them a step up. And then I see you have women like that who take a step back. But that's just my opinion. What do you feel about her dropping down bucket naked?
I mean, I don't know much about Princess Nokia. This is my first time really seeing her. But from what I saw, I mean, women, these days, they embracing their sexuality. They all for this, movement of, my body, this is my world, this is what I do. And
this free spirit movement.
Yeah. This, Amber Rose kind of keeping it going with the slut walk. So, but hey,
I think you're being too politically correct, Spank. I'm gonna get it out of you.
I'm just trying to be. You know,
I'm gonna get the truth out you.
Can I just give you my opinion? I feel, look, she's naked. She's doing her thing. It's her video. I feel like she could do what she do. But in a sense, it is giving women and it's also giving little girls that might be watching her the bad idea and kind of the wrong message. So, hey, let her do her. But I wouldn't let my daughter be influenced by it.
Yeah, and the comments were saying a lot of rude remarks. I'm not going to go into detail, but just know Thirsty was the least of the remarks that was being mentioned. So we're going to move on from that. Gucci Mane is Gucci Mane is due to release his new album, Woptober 2.
Okay,
that was my next question. Are we excited? Are we anticipating that one?
Oh, we love Gucci. Like,
we love Gucci, but does Gucci do well with albums, or do we just love Gucci for who Gucci is?
Gucci got hits. Like,
what's the song? Is you rolling?
No, like Photo Shoot, like Lemonade, like it's a lot of songs that Gucci Mane made that
I like Gucci.
The streets rock with Gucci.
The streets rock with Gucci.
The streets rock with Gucci, and then there's also like
the new Gucci or the old Gucci.
So since he lost weight that's a big difference.
I mean, he's changed, don't you? When you say he's changed. Right, it's like new Luther, old Luther. Well, we was a little bit too young for Luther.
Yeah, that's a little bit before our time.
But I feel you. I feel the comparison. So look,
he crossing over. I can say that with his music. He crossing over. He going global.
He's definitely crossing over. Gucci Mane, shout out to you. I will definitely be waiting on Woptober 2 to give my opinion. So you guys make sure you go check that out. Now, another topic that I wanted to bring up was Eminem. I saw a recent article that said he was responsible for making the do-rag mainstream. I could have sworn I seen like Nelly with the do-rag cracking.
I'm not.
Ja Rule had the do-rag cracking.
If you could just read my mind, if you could just read my mind right now when you just said that, like. All right, he already calling himself Rap God, and I'm just not going. He been calling himself Rap God. I'm not even going to touch on that. But the whole do-rag situation, I saw do-rags. I saw Snoop wearing a do-rag before I saw anybody else wearing a do-rag.
I know. The do-rag. But you know, I'm talking about back then he made it mainstream to where today people are wearing do-rag.
Man, Bow Wow was wearing do-rags.
That's why I'm like, I know.
Dre was wearing do-rags. Like,
okay, well, shout out to the do-rag movement. So look, as we come to closing, I just want to give a shout out to Nipsey Hussle. He was nominated for 3 Grammys this past.
Long live Nip Hussle for sure.
Long live Nipsey Hussle. Shout out to him.
All money in, the marathon continues.
A round of applause. Yes. Go ahead on. And for my friends, for our viewers that are in LA, I just want to keep you on alert. December 1st, we are hosting a self-defense seminar. Now, it says women, but I was just told that men can be victims of sex trafficking too. So I'm going to just put self-defense class all together.
Yes, please don't be sexist.
So that we're not sexist, make sure you be there. It's free and donations are accepted. And if you have any opinions on anything that we've said today, make sure you call in 323-293-3375. This has been today's episode of What It Do.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go to break. Next, we got the one and only Lil Sody up on the pulpit. Shout out. We can't wait for that.
West.
Hey. LA. Oh, y'all hear that? So definitely stay tuned. LP, take us to break.
LA. Yeah, Lil Sody. Back to the 80s, it's the same old thing. Big old chain on my neck, call me Dane today. From G Kush with a cold 45, man. On top of the game, so I'm back to the 80s, man. Back to the 80s, it's the same old thing. Big old chain on my neck, call me Dane today. From G Kush with a cold 45, man. On top of the game, so I'm back to the 80s, man. Back to the 80s, man.
Crip walking in the driveway, sipping on a cold 45 today. Lolos hopping up and down the blocks. Freeway Ricky slanging rocks. Africans accumulating, police helicopters circulating. Pimp the hoes, don't marry girls, turn them froze to Jerry girls. I got a gun in my feeling jacket. I'm from ETG, so I got to back it. K-Day, K-Mart, gang closed before school start. The prep, the Cabbage Patch, the rapper rap, the DJ scratch. Walking down the street with my radio, kids laughing, but I'm from the 80s, dog.
Back to the 80s is the same old thing. Back to the 80s is the same old thing. Big gold chain on my neck, call me day to day. Big gold chain on my neck, call me day to day. Froji Kush with a cold 45, man. Froji Kush with a cold 45, on top of the game, so I'm back to the 80s, man. Back to the 80s is the same old thing. Back to the 80s is the same old thing. Big gold chain on my neck, call me day to day. Big gold chain on my neck, call me day to day. From G Kush with a cold 45, man. On top of the game, so I'm back to the 80s, man. Back to the 80s, man. Big gold chain on my neck like Dana Dane. 3 hang off on my chain, it's for the game. 4 West, that's what I bang, it's on both feet. 2-1, that's what I rep, that's on the set. We get back to the 80s in that 85 vet. 2 loped out G's on the road for a check. I'm cool, Modi, and the can't go wealthy. Dougie Fresh, he go hard, my feeling fresh. Biz Monkey, NWA, easy. I bring the bass, radio, and Joe Cooley. Mama say knock you out. Yeah, LL, I'll bring down the house. Back to the 80s is the same old thing. Big gold chain on my neck, call me day to day. Froji Kush with a cold 45, man.
Show with the Only Hip Hop
Squad. Hey.
So, D-Spank, Aisha, who the fuck do we have in the building?
Hey. Y'all hear the beat? We got the one and only Lil Sody in the building.
Lil Sody, what up?
Hey. Shout out. We good? How are you?
I'm blessed.
That's good. You got a soft voice. I mean, sounding real smooth.
Here you go. Pointing out the most irrelevant point of this conversation.
It just caught me off guard. I just seen a video that was like, back to the hood. I thought you was going to be like, yo, what's up, cuz?
Do you not understand that there's certain situations and certain environments that you got to adjust to?
Okay. Well, I like to see that. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so before I go into anything, I just want to give condolences. I know you recently lost your son, and I just wanted to, on behalf of the Only Hip Hop Show, send our condolences. And also just applaud you for continuously moving.
Yes.
You know,
powers and blessings to you. Yes.
Definitely.
Appreciate it.
We do realize, you know, adversities come, but it's all about what you do when they come. You know, instead of ducking down and not doing anything, it's always good to see that you don't let your situation overcome you no matter how strong it is. So,
right.
Yeah, you know, just wanted to.
I'm just blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed to be here. You know,
yeah.
Gotta
most definitely.
Can't let grass grow under your feet.
You can't. And you know, with that being said, I did want to applaud you again as well for having longevity in the game. You're no newcomer. You're no mumble rapper. Like,
I'll be talking shit.
I heard.
No, but I wanted to start out by asking you, first of all, when did you first fall in love with hip hop?
Watching one of Ice Cube videos in the neighborhood. I seen my uncle, my dad, brother in the video, and then that was when the box was out.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So
damn.
Back then, I wanted to be fly. I wanted to be in them lowriders, be on camera.
Hey, I can relate. Like, we all had that influence on us.
All right.
Yep,
definitely.
Music-wise, I started in church.
Yeah, because you started singing first, right? Yeah, so what made you decide to become a rapper?
It felt more easy, and then I don't know. You know how your life changed? I was going to jail a lot, so I was really playing the streets. So I just felt singing was kind of soft.
But which one do you have a more love for? Do you have a more of a love for singing, or do you have more of a love for rapping?
Singing.
Yeah.
Because singing is from the soul, and it comes from the heart. You know, rapping, it comes from like emotions and anger.
Okay.
So I learned that from church, and you know, ain't no better way to learn from church.
You are absolutely right. So before we go forward, could you go just step a little bit back for us? Now, you said you started off singing in the church. How did you transition? What happened within Little Sody to where you became this who we see today?
Doing a lot of jail time, sitting in jail thinking. Like I said, I was playing the streets. And you want to change the cycle. You don't want it to keep going. It's either you're going to be in prison for the rest of your life or you're going to be dead, where your homies are. And that's where my friends are. My friends are dead and in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. But you have kids, you have things to live for. So,
right.
You know, I walk with God even more now. At first, I grew up in church, but then, you know, you grow out of it because they push it on you so much.
Yes. Yeah. So it's more of a force.
Every Sunday, so you be like, man, I can't go to the movies or I can't go hang out. So then when you get older, you want to do it, you start doing it. So you leave God alone a little bit. You start forgetting where you come from. So I had to come back to that.
Hey.
Shout out. That's what's up. Shout out to God.
Definitely a shout out.
Oh, we got a caller.
Okay.
Caller, you on the air with the Only Hip Hop Show with D Spank and Lil Sody. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Oh, what's up, man? My name's Farboy, man. You feel me?
Tallboy.
South Central.
Hey, shout out Tallboy. Thank you for. Can you hear Sody?
No, it's music on.
Oh, here. Maybe Tallboy should speak up a little louder. Sorry.
What's up, man? My name's Farboy, man. Calling from South Central, California.
Oh, Farboy. What's up, bro? How you doing?
What up?
What's up, bro? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing today, man?
Oh, we blessed.
Oh, we good.
Super blessed.
Thank you for tapping in, bro. I love you for that.
Yeah, I love you too, bro, on the real. So, man, motherfuckers want to know what you got coming, man, towards 2020, man. Like, what you got
taking our job.
Need to put him on the panel.
Man, he hit me right over the head.
If I wasn't out here in Victorville, man, I'll be right there with him, man. You feel me?
Hey, shout outs to Victorville, though.
Real talk, bro. Well, I got a singles that I'm working on called Prolific. It's about my son, and I shout out Nip in it. I got a lot of projects coming, bro. I'm in certain meetings right now, so I'm at the table. A blessing to always be able to be at the table. So, yeah, bro, I have some things going on. I just dropped 2 videos, one called Everybody Smoking and one called Ride. So make sure you check them out, Farboy.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But shit, man, what's up with that shit talk, man? Let's talk some shit, man. What's going on, man? It's really good.
Man, I'm trying to be, like I have to be the one that step up for the children now. Now that, you know what I'm saying, shout out to Nip and everything. But there are a lot of people been looking at me, or, you know, since I did the march and I had spoke for that. So a lot of people, it's a lot of eyes on me, bro. So a lot of things that I say, a lot of things that I post, I have to watch. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to keep the peace and all that.
So what's up with that Rick Taker clothing, man? How that's doing?
Oh, it's going good, man. I got to get you a shirt, bro. I got you. Don't trip.
Get us a shirt, you mean?
Yeah.
I got you. Man. You know,
I wasn't going to say nothing, but...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, because every time I scroll now or refresh my social media, everybody got their clothing on. I ain't got none.
I know, bro. I got you. Man, I got you, bro. Don't trip.
Okay.
Hit me on Instagram.
Yes, definitely hit him up on Instagram and stay tuned in. Is it Farboy? What was it? Farboy? Yes. Okay, I can barely hear. Stay tuned in, Farboy. Thank you for calling the Only Hip Hop Show. We're here every Sunday from 6 to 7.
All right, man. Y'all stay, man.
Okay. Love you, bro. Good night.
Yes. Now, it's crazy that he asked you what projects you had coming up, because that's definitely where we were next headed. So you kind of... You answered that for us, but you know, just you mentioned a little bit about the treaty, and you're like all in my mind because that's exactly where I want to go. But before I go there, I did want to know. We know that you represent H.A. Gangsters, but how do you incorporate that in your rhymes? And do you sometimes find that it hinders your career?
Well, now in my lyrics, I preach positive. And I want to let everybody know that we not all about the negative.
Right.
You know, we want to be a part of LA. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We deserve that right to be a part of LA. We got guys that sing rap, You know what I'm saying? We have talent too on this side.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why, another reason why I'm staying in the game, because I want to change that mind frame from everybody.
Right.
So don't be afraid, you know. Just talk to me. Talk to Lil Sody. I'm cool. Like you said, you thought I was going to be like, what's up?
I did.
I'm cool,
but
man.
it's probably this tattoo. What made you get that?
It's a cover-up.
Okay.
Teardrop.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Well,
microphone.
And I also meant to ask you, with you going to the Marathon store, having the treaty and everything, did you receive any type of negative feedback or backlash from that?
Yeah. From my own kind, from my own homies, from his side.
mm-hmm.
It's going to always be that way, bro. Like I said, we're going to only be able to win so many hearts, homie. We're not going to be able to win them all because you got to see nowadays people love violence. They promote violence.
They do.
Glorifying it for sure.
Oh, no, I'm just keeping it real. So what it look like, rolling 60s and A-Tray gangsters, rolling 60s, not ever beefing no more. The police don't even want to see that.
They don't.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't need them at the march. You seen that, bro. And they seen that. They was mad about that.
But that's one thing I was so filled with joy, and I just want to commend you and everybody else that participated in that treaty, because that is exactly what needed to be televised. The fact that we could come together on our own. We don't need any additional enforcement,
ma'am.
to assist us. And it was just a beautiful thing. Oh, you Poppy.
Shout out to Big U. Shout out to my homie Big Mad Bone, Melvin Foreman, that also made it happen that day.
Mm-hmm.
My homie AD from 60s.
Yeah, shout out to AD.
That's my boy. He shouted out.
And the twins, too. Wasn't the one of the twins?
Oh, yeah, they're my little homies.
Oh,
Keith
okay.
and Kevin.
Right, see, so it was a lot of familiar faces.
Yeah.
I believe we have a caller. We got a caller?
Hello?
Caller? Thank you
Hello.
for calling the Only Hip Hop Show, Only Hip Hop Squad. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Seven.
Hey, Seven.
Hi, 7.
What's the deal?
This Instagram 7.
Nigga, that's your sister.
My sister. Everybody know Instagram 7.
Hey, shout out 7. What's happening?
Shout out to the sis.
Hi, sister. What's happening?
Listen, I just want to let y'all know that my brother is shit. And you know what? Before he leaves y'all need to play this song. It's my favorite song. Y'all need to play Chevy, okay?
Chevy. Oh,
For sure.
Trying to take y'all back.
I think we could bring that up for you.
I love you, 7.
I love you too, brother. I'm about to finish making my food. I love y'all.
Okay, thank you for tapping in with us in the show.
Yes, thank you for calling. Stay tuned, 7.
Ain't no love like family love. I can say that for sure. Right?
Okay.
Your family gonna be your biggest support system regardless.
Man, they have been. Even when I was incarcerated, it wasn't my homies. It was always my family.
That's what's up. It's always a beautiful thing to have a strong support system. I'm happy that you brought up family though, because you got your name from your dad, Big Sody, right?
Yeah.
Right. So how did he feel when you became the little? And
he didn't want it.
Yeah, a lot of parents don't be wanting it.
He didn't want it. I forced it on him. He didn't want it because he feared of what come with it, the hate, because he was a knockout artist. So, and he had a lot of hatred. He a big dude. So, but I always felt like, damn, Daddy, I want to keep your name going. You know what I'm saying?
So what's his feelings now like towards the embracement and the accolades that you have going on with your career?
Right.
Oh, he's so proud of me. He happy. In the beginning with me having his name, I was fucking up, you know what I'm saying, in the streets. But I wanted to make him proud and let him know that I could rep his name right. But now he look at his name as being a platform for being a positive person.
Right.
Looking out for the kids. Going to church where I'm talking to God more. I don't know, man. Losing my son just changed me.
Do you feel like...
Yeah, shout out to my father.
Yeah, shout out to your father. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. You said it's changed you. Has it changed your raps in any way, you feel?
Excuse me.
Take your time.
Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, it has. Because I used to just rap for the hood, but now I'm gonna rap for everybody.
Yeah.
And it been doing good for me. A lot of people been liking my music. I'm getting more A&Rs hollering at me. My DJ packs is being passed around now, so.
You know what? I love to see the emotion that you are conveying, because so many people feel like they need to put on a front or be a certain somebody in front of a camera, you know. And at the end of the day, I think we all just love depth and people being real. Like, we want to know that, you know, you a real person like we are, so we feel for you, you know.
Yeah, I just posted that the other day on my story where I said, stop being afraid to be yourself. Like,
yeah, I mean, in the beginning I was afraid because of, you know, you have a lot of things you got people looking at you in the game, so people liked the negative little Sody, the hard in the paint little Sody, the this and little Sody, the talking shit. And, you know, some people didn't. It ran a lot of people off. It made them scared, like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? They already scared of my hood, you know what I'm saying? So now they got a rapper coming in the game. We have to be careful. So now I have to change their minds and let them know, shit, I'm not that person.
Right.
Talk to me. Get to know me. Don't listen to who this person telling you who I am. Or, nah, don't fuck with him. He ain't this. Or, man, fuck with me. Fuck with my music. I'm a solid person. I'm cool. You can talk to me. Hit me up on Instagram. I respond.
You do. And you follow and you comment. You show up.
And then I know that you signed to, you know, 100 Entertainment and Big Face. So I wanted to ask, are you still signed to that? Or?
Oh, no. First of all, me and Big Face, man. Shout out to Big Face, man.
Shout out.
We never had got that established. The 100 ENT. He changed Brazil Street for me.
Right.
And started 100 ENT, first of all.
Okay.
Because I started doing music with them, getting this YouTube shit popping. That's when I had Chevys, Hard in the Paint, on my own. Me and Face was going in. You feel me? Then here come Bosco. Bosco came in after me. He was the red side.
Right.
He seen the movement that I had going, and I had a buzz going. And then once I began to translate with my music and people start fucking with it, Jeezy hit me. And then that's where... Am I going to?
No, you can keep going, because I was going to ask you, are you and Bosco still cool, and whose idea was it to create the mixtape?
Yeah, Bosco, my boy, he just hit me up on Instagram because he seen my video, Everybody Smoking. So he like, man, I see you still moving, little Sody. I'm like, yeah. So I just sent him a track. So yeah, we finna do something else.
Whose idea was it to create the Best of Both Rags mixtape?
That's mine.
How did it come about? What were you thinking?
Basically, the blue and red thing, that's what I was really going for at the time, back then. Because I was really fucking with the Don Moves and the Power Rules. They was fucking with me. They fuck with my hood now. And a lot of people don't like that, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
I mean, we got to break cycles, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can't keep things so, like, generational. We got to, like, you know, we got to set a tone. We got to, like, set a standard and, you know, create, you know, something that's going to transition into something better.
Exactly.
You know Conrad from the Av, right?
Yeah,
so,
I met him and all that.
Okay, shout out to him. He was a guest on the show, and I kind of asked him a similar question, the whole red and blue, how does that affect your music? And his answer was, at the end of the day, the most important color is black. And I was so set back by that because I wasn't expecting him to have depth to him to even say. I thought he was going to say green, you know, just resembling money.
A lot of gang members are intelligent.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody parents install intelligence in them. When you go out, you don't act this way. So that's installed in you. Like, when I go to certain places, I don't act certain ways. Like, if I'm out turning up, I'm turning up. If I have a show or an interview, I'm Lil Sody. I'm still Lil Sody.
Right.
I'm just chilling.
But you know when and when not to.
My grandfather raised me with intelligence.
Shout out to your grandfather.
Grandparents always gonna be the ones, like, I can say that for sure.
Grandparents are
yes,
the ones.
Ma'am, no, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. All that.
I like this man. Okay. Yeah. Who is this to you?
Oh, caller. Oh, that's my friend. So no, it's not.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got a caller. LeBron, you bringing him in?
Caller, you on the Only Hip Hop Show with Lil Sody and D Spank, and with the Only Hip Hop Squad. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name's Genesis.
Hey, Genesis.
Hello, Genesis. How you doing?
We're doing good.
What, you got a question for me?
Yes.
What's your question, Mama?
If he's making a new song, what is it called?
Say it one more time.
If he's making a new song, what is it going to be called?
If I make a new song, what is going to be called?
Yeah. What is...
What'd she say?
I think if you're making a new song, what is it going to be called?
It's Little for the next new song. What is his new song going to be called?
Genesis.
Yeah. It should be called Genesis.
That's what's up.
Can I name it Genesis? Hello?
Sound like they excited over there.
Hi, Dad.
Hello? Hello.
Man, you must have broke the line with that name title.
Right.
Yo.
Okay, well, shout out to Genesis and your new song, Genesis.
Yeah, I gotta make a song called Genesis.
You got to now.
And she called from St. Louis, so yeah, you definitely got to get the East Coast tapped in.
Right, okay. Shout out to St. Louis. So before we go to break, I just wanted to, since we have the instrumental playing in the background, it's just only right. Was it March 31st?
March 31st.
Okay, March 31st. Now, how did you feel about Nipsey's death? March 31st. Go, let us know. How was you feeling when you found out the news?
Actually, I was on the road. I had a show in Vegas. Me and Afro Man at the House of Blues. So I didn't get the news because I wasn't on Instagram at all that day. I was asleep the whole drive there.
Mm-hmm.
So when I woke up and got to my room and plugged my phone up, I seen that shit was going up. I'm like, what? And there's a guy on there saying, yeah, I did it. Woo. I seen all that
you seen
bullshit.
somebody saying they did?
It wasn't even him though.
It was like a clout thing, you know. It was somebody on live playing.
Yeah.
Like,
I had seen that. I'm like, damn, is it true? I'm like, oh Lord, the streets is finna go up. First thing I'm thinking about is my hood and his hood, like, cause it's always, you know what I mean.
It always results back to that kind of.
But
yeah, sad case.
But it wasn't.
When I found out, that shit fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? We did have a relationship, me and him. I'm the only person in the rap industry that he dissed.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about that, like, and we chopped it up.
But did you guys know each other prior to the music industry?
Yeah, I met him at a weed dispensary on Wilshire when I first met him, and then it was another time we met up. It was a scuffle at the beach. He mentioned He mentioned that in one of his new songs.
Really?
Yeah, man, he kept it real. That's why I respect him, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was fucked up. That's why I post that post, and I made it comfortable for a lot of other gangster crips to say rest in peace, Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people waited for me to comment.
Right, because I was wondering, because just like you, I was in, Maryland. And I had to pay $16 for Wi-Fi to see it for myself. That is this the news? You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking that, like, how do people on the opposite side express their condolences? Because I know, regardless of, like we said, color, hood, or whatever, you still a man.
Man, especially when you have to die by a coward's hand. When you have to be snaked up out of this world. You know, we was finna really do some shit. A lot of people don't even know. My homie Big Mad Bone and Big U, we was chopping it up. We was finna make it happen for the city. And it was gonna be fire. Cause I was gonna go Junior Nadog. I was gonna sing.
Yeah. Oh, you was gonna sing?
Yeah, I was gonna do all that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna really turn up. But that shit.
You know. Are you still gonna put something out just because?
Like I did. I shouted them out in Prolific, but I wanted to get at somebody over there, try to get an open verse from them, see if we can make something happen. I still do it. I mean, right now, like, my energy for trying to rap with somebody over there right now is like, it's not.
Okay.
Like, I feel like at this time that's needed, though. You know, that collaboration definitely it would like impact the youth for sure, because the youth is the one that need to hear it more.
Yes, to also show unity, because you know a lot of people, when tragedies happen, they're lost. Either you have some that want to go right and figure out a way for us all to win, or you have those others that go left.
That's because they act off of
chaos.
emotion. You know, they acting off of they're so distraught and so like, you know, stunned, and it feels different, you know, especially for people that might have had a personal relationship with him or not. The fact is, it's somebody from the city, you know. It's rare that you got somebody from the Crenshaw district to get to the levels he did. So it's people in that area that might have felt
South Central, period.
South Central, period.
Besides Ice Cube.
And that was one thing that I liked about Nipsey Hussle, because I'm from the East Side. Well, I relate to the East Side. That's where I was born and raised and grew up at. So it's just awesome to have somebody that can cross culture, even though the East Side is not a different culture, but it's different. And you know, to have somebody that can cross these different borders and still make an impact is awesome.
Somebody that took his time to go to the East Side to embrace the people and to you know share his lectures, his knowledge, and his love. Like that was. So
we stand behind you. Whatever project you still want to put out, you got the Only Hip Hop Show support. Just want to throw
most
that
definitely.
out there.
Man, I love y'all. I'm gonna always support y'all too.
Good.
Thank y'all for having
Well,
me.
you better follow us all back on Instagram.
I already did.
I know you did.
I follow everybody. Follow me. Lil_Sody.
You know what's crazy though, since you brought up Junior Nate Dogg, because we got a caller.
Hold that thought.
Yeah, hold that thought.
All right. Calling you on the air with the Only Hip Hop Show with D Spank and Lil Sody. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Afro Man, you know what I'm saying?
The legendary.
Hey, shout out Afro Man.
I love you,
The
big
creator
bro.
of Black Rappers. How's it going?
all right.
Big bro. I love you, man. Church.
Right on, man. Yeah, just called in, hearing you on here, had to check in, show some support.
Yeah.
Glad to see you out there moving around, you know what I'm saying, doing what it do.
Thank you, big homie, man. Like you told me, I can't let grass grow under my feet, right?
Amen.
Church, man. I thank you, man. I love you, man. We still got to do that Everybody Smoking remix too, big homie.
Okay. I'm home this week, so just email me let me get my parking space.
I got you. And you know everybody fucking with that back to the 80s.
Oh, yeah, we just played it too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, me and Afro Man, we did the Let's Get Together song.
I saw that. He played the video. Was that the video for it?
Yep. Shout out to Big Afro Man. Everybody follow Afro Man.
That's the legend right there.
Yeah.
Code 45 and 2 zigzags.
Lovely day.
2 Freak Frags. Big bro, but I love you, man, and I thank you for tapping in. I know you be all traveling and be everywhere right now, and I just appreciate you tapping in for me, man.
No, man, you know I do it, man. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't check in, you know why.
All right, so Afro Man, before we let you go, what is your top 5 rap albums?
My top 5 rap albums.
Or rappers, it doesn't matter.
Rap albums. What we gonna do? Rappers or rap albums?
Whatever
Rappers,
you choose.
rappers. No, rappers.
All right, rappers.
Okay, rappers. I thought about it long and hard, and it was tough, but I'm gonna have to say Big Daddy Kane. So. Hey, Big Daddy Kane say, "All you cops on the highway getting me, my name ain't Keith, so could you please stop sweating?"
Okay.
All right.
Be nice on the mic. KRS-One.
Okay.
I think Big Daddy Kane is more prettier than KRS-One. KRS-One is nice, he's an educator. But,
right.
KRS-One, that's on some hip hop stuff. See, I do hip hop and I do gangster rap.
Right. It is a difference.
It is a difference.
Big difference.
I think hip hop is boxing, but gangster rap is kickboxing because it ain't no rules.
Right.
Street fighting.
They talk about your mama call you an N-word, the F-word, Run DMC.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, the Fat Boys, Run DMC, and all them. I think those are classic rappers.
Right.
Gangster rappers is kickboxing. So I got my gangster rap lineup. But but I still got to throw Ice Cube in there.
Yes.
Yeah,
For sure.
Off top.
Let's see, Ice Cube. Ice-T don't think he a rapper, but man, I think he was beautiful. 6 in the morning, all that kind of stuff.
Ice-T for sure had hits.
Yeah.
I never got it to Ice-T.
Ice-T, let's see, where am I at? 4, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, rappers. And then I'm going to go Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
Biggie Smalls,
That's right.
What I like about
That
Biggie
was one of my
Smalls
favorite rappers.
For sure.
I'm not.
Biggie Smalls he would use one word 3 or 4 times with different definitions.
Yes.
Beef is when I see you. Guaranteed to be in ICU.
Mm.
So I'm eating larger steak on larger steak in larger states.
I love you, man.
That's fly.
I love you, big bro. My north side.
Sure.
Real talk.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but yeah, man. But Lil Sody doing his thing. I like Lil Sody in my top.
Thank you, big bro. I appreciate it.
Shout out to Afro Man.
All right, OG.
Hey, I'm gonna get on out the way. But go ahead and let them know about everything.
All right, OG. Thank you for calling in.
Y'all make sure y'all go get some of that Afro Man beer.
Yes.
Code FROT5. 2 for fresh.
So
LA.
Before we go to break, you tell me who your top 5 rappers are. And then LP, take us to break.
Right now?
Yeah, who your top 5 is. On the spot. No time to think. Go. 1.
Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
Ice Cube.
Okay. Blueface.
Nas. Nas. Kendrick. I like Kendrick.
Okay, I like Kendrick too.
Shit, I gotta go with LA, man. Nip, he was up there.
Okay. Top 5?
Like it's a difference between when you say, like Afro Man said, when gangster rap, hip hop, because you got people that spit, and then you got niggas that talk shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So Nip, he spit, so he rap for the people. So I'm gonna give him that.
Shout out.
That's impactful right there.
That sure is. Okay. LP, you know what to do. Do what you do best. Take us to break.
Niggas, hurry up. Go in there, buck them niggas, and get the fuck out. And don't be playing. Dog Kane, you hear what I'm saying? Kill them niggas and get the fuck back so we can stab out. I'm gonna be chilling right here.
Hey, nigga, I wanna know if you ready to do this shit. Is you ready to do this shit or what, motherfucker? And don't be acting like no pussy when we get the fuck out.
Bitch ass nigga Kane.
Damn, nigga, let's rush them chillin'. Nigga, we don't need no motherfucker.
That's where y'all asses need to be in the goddamn house. You know you got a curfew.
Why don't you take us and get us some motherfucking burger or something, stupid ass bitch?
You know I'm with Avon, right? String a bell?
What's up, big time? Man, chilling, man. I'm just at the come to night. So you want to go to the little bird spot here? Shit, I'm waiting. I need to walk back up there back to the people. I'm gonna catch up though. You already know that. Be safe, man. We ain't see you, man. All right, bro. Be safe.
Extra right here.
All right,
All right, bro. Be safe.
LA. Nigga, what's saying? LA. Baby Sody, what's LA?
Go home to your mammies, okay?
Baby Sody, what's happening? Load up. Baby, not show them a rock for my family. Especially the ones who came up with me. You know I'ma move with my niggas. You know I'ma slide with my killers. Going 8 me gorillas. Handgun with bananas. First 48 with no cameras. Automatic with no hammers. Show them a rock for my family. Especially the ones who came up with me. You know I'ma move with my niggas. You know I'ma slide with the killers. Going 8 me gorillas. Handgun with bananas. First 48 with no cameras. Automatic with no hammers. I'm done talking all that bullshit. I'ma pull up with a full clip. I'm about to catch me a felony. I know when you niggas are scared of me. Walk down your block with no mask on me. It's about to be a tragedy. I'm going in, call me Cassidy. 3 bitches that'll kill me. Murder mama putting in work. Putting niggas in the dirt. They favorite picture on the shirt. I had to hit them where it hurt. I do not play with these niggas. I'm in the plan with figures. Eating like Michelin. I'm getting money in Michigan. My fingers starting to itch again. I'm waiting to bring a new shipment in. But in that boat with no host. Sit back, let it coast. Across the water like a ghost. Keep a cigar while I float. For sure I'm a ride for my family. Don't care if it bring me new enemies. Sure I'm a ride for my family. Don't care if it bring me new enemies. I'ma ride down on you niggas. Don't time with the trigger. Sure I'm a ride for my family. Don't care if it bring me new enemies. Sure I'm a ride. So I tell them with the trigger. So I'm a ride for my family. Especially the ones who came up with me. You know I'ma move with my niggas. You know I'ma slide with the killers. Going 8 me gorillas. Handgun with bananas. 48 with no cameras. Automatic with no hammers. So I'ma ride for my family. Especially the ones who came up with me. You know I'ma move with my niggas. You know I'ma slide with the killers. Going 8 me gorillas. Handgun with bananas. 48 with no cameras. Automatic with no hammers. Safe in the pocket like Brady. Rambo, who gon' fade me? Got an ammo like the Navy. Got a bang roll fly to Haiti. Young nigga all in designer. Got a bad bitch like Mariah. I'ma switch gears, get higher. Got that mellow kush, need a lighter. Psycho like Michael. Go ape shit
I think it was super nasty.
Welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop
Squad.
LA.
Hey, it's lit over here. Thanks for tuning in to the Only Hip Hop Show. Once again, every Sunday, 6 to 7. You know where to find us.
Yep.
Call in, tap in, all that good stuff. We got a little Sody in the building.
LA.
We got D-Spank in the building. It's lit up here on the pulpit. I hope y'all feel that because I'm really lit from like the soul part.
I just want to say that outfit is lit. You looking good in them spots. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all like the attached gloves? Because I was trying to bring.
I'm saying.
That look.
Man, she looking real sexy safari.
No, I'm just kidding. So before the break. I can't stand when niggas pump me up. I just don't know what to do. I lose it after that. I lose it. Okay. I lose it. All right, so.
Hey, read my hat. Say less.
Say less. Yes, all right, move on. Here we go. Before the break, Lil Sody gave us his top 5. Now that we are after the break, we want Sody to let us know his upcoming projects in depth. Let us know what he got going on. And also, where can the people find you?
Well, I just dropped Everybody Smoking, a new video. I just dropped Ride. That's another new video. I dropped 2 for my peoples. You can find me at Lil_Sody on Instagram, Lil Sody 831 on Twitter, Mad Sody Simpson on Facebook, and get your Risk Taker shirt because I'm a risk taker. I know y'all are too.
Yes,
definitely.
And shout out to the show.
Thank you.
I love the show. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Oh, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
you.
Definitely, you left your imprint today.
You
and
definitely
did.
And
I hope people.
I really hope people
took notes on that.
No, people are gonna take notes because that was real. That was real, and it was genuine, and it wasn't scripted, and it was from the heart. And viewers definitely can tell that. And I think that vulnerability leads to victory. So the fact that you were vulnerable in front of us and others, and you don't even know us, I think that that's definitely commendable. And shit, you really just changed. You got all the kudos in my book. I'm gonna tell you that.
Thank you, mama.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna tell you that.
I need them all.
Yeah, no, shout out. So D-Spank, you take the floor because you be having all kind of what you got going on. Premieres, movie debuts and stuff, and hosting parties.
I mean, this summer, we had the South Central Love movie.
Yes,
that was dope. That was my first movie where I actually got to be a character instead of just being a background and an extra. So
shout out
to you.
Now,
that did well because weren't you guys played in other cities?
Yeah, we played Baltimore, Texas. We got an award in Milan, Italy. And shout out to my director Christina Cooper. Young, black. And also just independent, This was all out of... I'm going to just say this. Just yesterday, she posted about she got her new car. She put in the profit to finish her movie before she bought a car. So that
says a lot.
That speaks levels in itself. She was more concerned with getting her work done before she was able to, get her materialistic stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Her blessings was definitely flooding after that. So I commend her for that.
Right.
Now, we got another movie that is in the works called The Rising Six.
The superhero film. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we just,
that's tight, huh?
South Central Love was just a sense of just showing what we can do independently and, just getting in touch with the community and the culture. But now we trying to, reach new eyes and reach, new minds and definitely show the craft and the creativity. So Rising Six coming 2021.
You had a part in that?
I can't give too much in on that. But,
right, I'm like, do you ask Sody? We need to do
I can't be a gangster and nobody moving.
Right.
I'll be a superhero, man.
Everything in production is being worked on. We still got some...
Super Crip.
No, but we having discussions and we getting everything organized. So once we get everything, finalized and all that, then everything will be put out there. But as of right now, it's just in the works.
Well, definitely keep us in mind. You got 2 extras, if anything.
Hey, look, you brought me in, you know what I'm saying? Look, Aisha, me and you go back. So,
yes. Let me tell y'all about D-Spank. D-Spank was the first person to ever give me like a promo shout out. He came to my show. Trust me, this dude knows. Like, we were doing an episode. Production canceled on me last minute. I had to change my location from here to there last minute, all same day. He was so down, like I had to come pick him up. I'm the star, and I'm out here picking up. You know how it is when you gotta, you know how it is. Right, and he was down, patient, there. He did an outstanding job. I mean, it still
Shout out
comments
to
to this day.
Salute, man.
Yes, like
What it do, Nubian? You already know what
yes,
it is.
yes. I'm loving this. I wish Sean was here so he could partake in this beautiful vibe. But I just really want to thank you guys because the vibes is here, the good energy is here, the black excellence is here.
This is LA Talent.
This
All
is
day
LA
long.
Talent.
LA. Little Sodium
This
in
is
the
LA.
building.
Yes. All right.
So real quick, D-Spank, I noticed that you're in a lot of skits, and I come across with this one.
Hey. Hey. Shout out to Vila.
Shout out to homegirl Mila Don, man.
Shout out to Taco Mel.
Oh yeah,
Shout out
Taco
to
Mel
Taco.
too.
That was you, bro.
Shout out, hey, shout out Young Sino in the back though. He was actually clocking in to go to work, and
Look at Vila. She be down.
and the people might not recognize, but she got on the taco onesie. I got on the taco button down.
Yes.
Like, if you really was to look in on that.
Yeah, I'm checking.
World Star retweeted this, didn't they?
No, it wasn't this one. We had another one.
Is that the one with DG Puerto Rico?
Hey,
Oh, no.
And the song choice is brilliant.
That was Mila Don's thing.
Lean like a cholo?
Yeah, that was all her. And shout outs to her brand Stay Less. You feel me? Got the hat on right now. Shout outs to Mila Don. I hit up Mel the day before, and I just asked him, I was like, hey, look, is it cool if we come in, film at your shop? We going to come bright and early, right when y'all open, before customers come in. And he said, all right, because I don't want y'all twerking on my tacos.
Right, ass juice.
I was like, I don't need the customers coming in thinking like, is this a business?
What's really going on? Would you ever get into acting? Doing comedy skits?
Hell yeah. Real fast. I always talk to my uncle about getting that cube about that.
Oh.
So, yeah, I've been on Cube Head.
See, we really need to stay tapped in.
Man, I'm tired.
Acting is where it is, bro. I can tell you that for sure. Acting is where it is.
For sure, because I know you ain't going to be able to do music all your life. Like,
No.
I'm a rap, and then I'm going to go gospel because I can sing real good.
Mm-hmm.
Would you sing? You don't want to sing a little none, do you? Come on, cuz.
She would be the one,
Come on,
but I mean, hey.
Bring the Lord in here, cuz.
You can't bang on the Lord.
The Lord know what's up, period. No, I just get it.
He can do it.
Let me see. Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? And why should my heart feel lonely? For heaven is old. For Jesus is my portion.
Come on.
A constant friend. His eyes.
You heard that run?
The sparrow, and I know he watches. He watches over me.
I know that's church because that little part, that's church because that's when they be like, and then they break it down. Come on, y'all. Come on, give it to him, y'all. Give it to him, y'all.
I was kind of getting a little vibe of some loofah in there. Like that was I was getting some.
No, man.
That was awesome.
I just never be afraid to give God his.
No, and I love that because no matter what you do, we all know who it all comes from, and that's who you have to reverence at the end of the day. So I love that. This was awesome. This was really awesome. And before we land this plane, do y'all got anything y'all want to throw out there? Upcoming events, shout outs, anything?
Well, I got more skits coming up. Y'all could tune into my videos on Instagram at _DSpank, Snapchat DSpank91, Twitter _DSpank. Like I said, Rising 6 in the works. Look out for that 2021. Just catch me at the functions. I'll be posting about certain parties I promote at, or I'll be guest hosting or whatnot. And thank you to Miss Aisha Nubian, you know what I'm saying, and the Only Hip Hop Show for including me in to fill in for today.
Yeah, shout out to the Only Hip Hop Show, man. I love y'all, and I want to shout out Afro Man for calling in.
Yes.
Yeah, the legend.
Yes.
Shout out to my homeboy Fat Boy SSC. We just did a single too.
Nice.
Oh man, I wish we had more than an hour because I wanted to tap in about that. How you put, but you just got to come back.
That's my little homie.
You gonna come back and tell us all about it?
Yeah.
Okay, we in there.
Yeah, but shout out to everybody, man. If I missed you, I love you. Uncle Rob T, Closed Session Studios, I love y'all.
Yep.
All right, and shout out to everybody that has been tuned in with us, all of our loyal fans, everybody. We love you guys so much. I don't even know what else to say. I'm just so filled with the spirit.
All right, I'll take it from
What's
here.
that saying you always be saying?
Oh, hey, what it do, friend? Thank you for tuning in. Take it away, Ellie.
All right, first and foremost, shout out to LaShaylux.com for sponsoring us once again.
Hey.
And,
LA.
shout out to Lil Sodi. And
Thank you,
I understand that you lost your son, and my condolences. You know,
Appreciate
I've lost my birth mother last year, and I lost my brother almost 10 years ago. I know how I feel, man, because I've been going through depression and a lot of crazy stuff at the time.
Man, people just think you can just be strong.
Right. Yeah. So and also thank you for D-Spank for
joining us.
D-Spank for joining in with us as a co-host. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Filling in with Sean August. You know what I mean? And I appreciate everybody tuning in for the show. You know what I mean? Shout out to the commenting on the show and the interviews and
The
everything.
callers,
So,
I love y'all.
Yes.
Can't forget
so
y'all.
before we get up out of here, I know that Game has an album coming out, which we just discussed, and then we also have Gucci Mane coming out with an album, and also Fabulous coming out with an album. And,
That's my boy.
Besides those,
talk to us, LP.
LP.
Should I?
Tell us, LP. Break the news, LP.
I'm gonna tell you the real.
Release the tea.
All right. So my boy just won last night at War Games. I don't know if anybody wrestling fans.
Oh yeah,
I'm
right
talking
here.
about
What's
Finn
happening?
Balor,
you
my
talking
nigga.
to the
Yeah.
world?
So,
What's happening?
I made a song about him, and it's
Balor
it's
Club.
Yeah, Balor Club, but it's not the song. It's not the name of the song, but it's actually called 1916. And
Okay.
this Sunday will be Bloody Sunday.
Hey.
So whoever's going to be the host, whoever's going to be the guest of the show next week, prepare for Bloody Sunday because I'm going to be replaying that all day long.
As soon as I leave here, I'm finna go watch Survivor Series. You already know what's up.
I'm already watching.
Right,
But,
right.
we're
Little
going to get up
wrestling
out of
here.
here, though. So we're going to go out with one of D-Spank's skits. So you guys have a good one. And have
You
a good
too,
night.
man.
And stay tuned for next week.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute? Look. All I did was look. Chill. Why you tripping? Look, check it. Baby, look, I'm tired of trying to convince you that I ain't caught up lying. When she walked past me, I looked so